Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ambuj. I am a research scholar at Agricultural and Food Engineering Department at IIT Kharagpur, and today I'll be taking your live interactive session on the course Privacy and Security in Online Social Media. This course is taught by Professor Ponnurangam Kumar Guru from IIIT Hyderabad. So, what we'll be doing in this particular session that we will be looking at some multiple choice questions as well as some multiple select questions, okay, based on the previous week's content, and you have to try to answer them using the chat box. Okay, so the very first question for the day is this one. Given below the statement, okay, the statement is an API is a set of rules and protocols that allows different software applications to communicate with each other, while a programming language is a formal language used to write instructions for a computer to perform tasks. And now only two, three options are available. Three options are available: true, false, or can't say. Okay. Do try to answer. It's a very easy question. I hope that many of you will get it correct. Okay. Read the statement carefully first. Okay. After reading the statement carefully, do try to answer. Okay. Kiranmai is saying true. Okay. Ishwari has also joined. Let her give her opinion. Let us give her opinion. Or let us take her opinion. Whatever you think. A. Ratan Majhi is saying A. True. Okay. Do try to answer. It's a easy question. API is application programming interface. Okay. Example, Android Studio. Okay. It's an API. Facebook Graph API, it's an API. Okay. Okay. I think lot of you have answered A. True. Kevin V has joined. He has not answered. If you he would like to answer, please do answer. This is for you only. Okay. There is no penalty in giving wrong answers. So do try to answer. No problem. Okay. I'll just wait a minute for you. Then I'll tell you which option is correct. Okay. Okay. Great. All of the students who have joined, they have answered. I am very happy to see the response. Great. Do keep this spirit throughout the lecture. Okay. Yeah. It is true only. Why? Because here what the statement says, an API is a set of rules and protocols that allows different software applications to communicate with each other. What do you mean by this? Different software applications to communicate with each other. Okay. What do you mean by this? Different software applications means the applications or the interfaces which are provided in the software, right? For example, I'll just give you a brief example about Android Studio. Okay. Here I am writing. Do try to follow. Okay. It's a particular API which is used to make Android apps. Okay. As well as iOS apps also you can make through it. Now it will provide me a lot of interfaces. Okay. As well as the facilities so that I can interact with my all the available options by providing some inputs. Okay. So meaning is this that you must be using any Android app or you must be currently watching this on Google Meet app only. Okay. So the app is having a lot of buttons. So each of the button is a physical has a physical significance. Okay. Do try to understand this it in simple manner, but the facility of availing it, okay, like this particular button of muting or unmuting itself, the voice, okay, that particular facility is provided through an API. Okay. The meaning is this that it is a set of rules or it's a set of protocols that allows us to interact with each of the interfaces or the facilities which is provided. So for example, I have to make an app. Okay. So I'll first draw this interface. This whole rectangular thing. Okay, I'll decide the screen size. Okay, that I have to fetch on the basis of the mobile features. Okay, then I'll decide the placement of different buttons. For example, these three are buttons. Okay, and then I'll decide which would be my main screen. Then similarly, I'll decide which option will lead to which option, which further page. Okay. So the meaning here is this, that API is providing the facility to interact with various other options or various other applications of the particular software. Okay. This is the meaning of API. Okay. While a programming language is a formal language which is used to write instructions for a computer to perform specific tasks. This statement is perfectly fine. Why? Because programming language, it's a formal language, it's a HLL, high level language. Okay, which allows instructions for a computer to perform specific tasks. Okay, meaning is this, that the programming language allows us to interact with the machine. Machine will only understand binary, but we need to communicate with each other with the means human machine interface we need to build up. Okay, so how we are building? Because from programming language. Okay, what we are doing, we are coding in our particular language, Python script, or any other programming language. Okay, I'll just write it. Okay, maybe it is maybe some of you would be knowing, some of you would not be knowing. The basic programming languages are C, C++, okay, C sharp, okay, COBOL. COBOL means Common Business Oriented Language. Okay, Fortran. Okay, Fortran is formula translation. Okay, Python. Okay, and then Java also. These are the basic programming languages. All of them are languages only. Nowadays, a lot more nuanced languages have come. Okay, so do try to keep pace with them, but no need to worry. These are the basic programming languages. What we are doing, we are coding in these particular languages only, and we are trying to communicate with the machine. There is a compiler or an interpreter at the back end. Okay, in the front end, you are writing the script. Okay, at the back end, there is a compiler or an interpreter which will convert the instructions into machine codes. Machine codes means binary codes only. Okay, 0 or 1. This is the thing. Okay, this is how we are trying to communicate with the machine. Okay, I hope that this particular conversation is clear to you. It was a easy question, but I gave you the full insights. Okay. Let us look at the explanation. The statement accurately defines both APIs and programming languages. Okay. APIs are the indeed set of rules and protocols that enable communication between different software applications. Okay. They specify how applications can exchange data, send requests, and receive responses, allowing them to work together seamlessly. This is the thing I have already explained you. Okay. Programming languages are formal languages which are used to write instructions for a computer to perform specific tasks. Okay. Developers like you and me use the programming languages to create software applications by defining function, variable, control flow structure. Okay. Therefore, both the statements are correct. Hence, the answer would be true. Okay. Any doubts? Anybody? If you are having any doubts, then please do ask. Else, we will move forward. Okay. Any doubts? Anybody? Clear? Not clear? Any problem? Clear. Great. Kiran says it is clear. Anybody else? Any doubts? Not clear? Clear. Any response will work. Okay. Two people are saying it is clear to them. Okay. If you are having any doubt at any point, do ask. Okay. Let's move forward. The second question. Okay. Okay, Ratan, it is clear to you. Okay, fine then. Kevin also says it is clear to him. Great. Okay. Let us move to forward. Okay. Our second question: which of the following features is supposed to be a part of tweet content on Twitter? Okay. Supposed to be a part of tweet content on Twitter. Okay. Presence of pronouns, number of followers, number of retweets, and mention of self words. I, my, mine. Okay. Very important question. Twitter API is dealt in a lot great detail. Okay, this type of questions may be asked in your examination. It's some MSQ, multiple select questions. More than one options are correct here. Okay, I am telling you, don't go for one option. It's a MSQ. I am telling you beforehand only. Okay. You try to answer it. Easy question. Twitter API. If you would have gone through our lectures, okay, which are released, there then there it is dealt in great detail. Okay. A B C D. No, don't go like that. Try to think rationally. Okay. If you are thinking ABCD is the correct option, you should have a particular logic. Okay, great. I am happy that you tried to answer. No problem. Okay. Kiran says option B and C. Kiran, I think you misunderstood the question or you fell in the trap. Please do try to revisit the question. What is trying to say? I am asking you about the tweet content. I am not asking you about a particular uh, interface. Okay. I am not asking you about the API of the Twitter. I am asking you the information about the tweet content, how the tweet is posted. Okay. So which of the features would be the integral part of the tweet content, not the API. Okay. Try to revisit. Anonymous user says option A and D. If you will give your name, it would be better. I'll try to interact with you using your own name. Yeah. Ratan Maji is saying B and C. Great. Ratan has thought something. Great. You can always change your options because it is a practice session. No problem. Okay. Iswari is saying C. Iswari, I am reminding you it's a MSQ, multiple select questions. More than one option are correct here. Okay, sir. Then it will be option A and D. Great. Now you understood the question, perhaps. Okay. See, don't be in a hurry. Here I am there to correct your thought process, but in the examination, you yourself have to think yourself. Okay. Think. So don't be in a hurry. Okay. Try to. I always say you know things, but try to read the question properly. 3 4 times you should read. Each and every question is not straightforward. There is some trap or some uh, difficulty in it. Okay. Try to understand it and then answer accordingly. Okay. No problem. Anonymous user, will you like to introduce yourself? At least tell me your name. I'll be very happy. No problem if you don't want to. Yes, sir, I am Simran. Great. Now I will call Simran only. Okay, great. Part of tweet content. So A and D. Great. Very good. Ishwari has reached the correct explanation also, perhaps. Yeah, let us look at the correct options. Yeah, it would be A and D only. Okay. If you would have just seen my first class, okay, there I have dealt with this particular concept of the tweet content or the API in great detail. There I have told you that which of the following is supposed to be a part of tweet content. Okay, tweet content. Okay, when a tweet is posted, then presence of pronouns I, you, we, they, all are pronouns. Okay, they would be an integral part of any tweet content. Okay, as well as any Facebook post also. No problem. Okay. Whenever we are conversating, we use pronouns. Okay. So it would be an integral part. No problem. Number of followers and number of retweets are not an integral part of the tweet content. Okay. They are a integral part of tweet API. Okay. Application programming interface. Okay. So they are not a part of API. They are not a part of tweet content. Okay. This is important here. Do try to understand. Okay. Mention of self words, I, my, mine, definitely. Without using those, you cannot converse it. Okay. So they will be a part of tweet content, but number of followers and number of retweets would not be a part of tweet content. Okay. Easy question, but don't commit mistakes in the examination if these type of questions come. Okay. Try to read the question first. Okay. Try to understand what is it saying. I'm not saying you that you don't know English. You know each and everything, but the thing is that you uh, don't understand what it's trying to say. Okay. Try to interpret the meaning of the question first. Okay. Then try to apply your logic as well as your knowledge to answer the question. And after answering also, here you are rethinking. In the examination also try to rethink. Okay, then you will definitely reach the correct option. Okay, you will pass this examination with flying colors. Okay, this is the thing. Yeah. Presence of pronouns, like he, she, it, we, they are the natural language elements used in writing and communication. Okay, tweets being text-based messages naturally involve the use of pronouns. Okay, this is great, straightforward. Number of followers someone has on Twitter is not a part of tweet content. I already told you, it's an external metric. You cannot just modify it. I think that it is fair use of the platform itself. Okay, you understand it. It's an external metric associated with the account that is posted on the tweet, not within the actual tweet content. Okay, so it won't be there. The number of retweets, no, similar to follower count, the number of retweets a tweet receives is not a part of the original tweet content. Okay, it's a separate statistic. Okay, it is used to indicate how many users have retweeted the tweet, adding to its reach and visibility. Okay, very easy. Then mention of self words, I, my, mine. Yeah, while all the options listed may occur within the tweet content, the mention of self words, I, my, mine directly relates to the content of tweet itself. Okay, so option A and D would be correct. Okay, I hope that it is clear. If you are having any doubts, then please do ask me. Okay, no problem. Else we will move forward. Okay, any doubts, anybody in this particular question? Clear, not clear? Any doubts? Anything? Clear? Great. Great. If you are having any doubts, then please do ask. Okay. Yeah, let us move forward. Which of the following features is most likely to be manipulated by bots on social media platforms? Okay. It's a tricky question. If you have just gone through my previous two sessions, then you can very easily answer it. Okay. I have given you the code also, how the bots are functioning. I have shown you, okay, in the last part of my lecture. Okay. Even though if you haven't gone through them, please revisit. I have provided the link. I'll provide it once again. Okay. In this Google sheet you can find the recordings of my previous lectures, but still do try to answer this question. No need to get afraid. Which of the following features is most likely to be manipulated by bots on social media platforms? And your option A is number of comments on a post, profile picture and username, frequency of posting and engagement, and sentiments expressed in the post content. Okay, great. Anonymous user says, oh, Simran says A. Great. Please do answer it rationally. Okay, each of the option is having equal possibility. I am providing you hint. Okay, don't be in a hurry. Okay, two people are saying A, one is saying D, and B and C are all only left, and I think two people are left to answer. Okay, so each and option is having equal probability of getting. It's a confusing question, I am telling you. I hope that you are getting the complication. Please try to think rationally once more. Okay, if you would like to change your opinion, you can always change. Okay, I'll be very happy if you will just post, write in message also that why you think that a particular option is correct. I'll be very happy. I'll also know that what you people are thinking. Okay, Kiran is saying C. Great. I think sometimes my advices are very beneficial to some people. Great. G Satya, if you would like to answer, yeah, you are answered option A. Great. Number of comments on a post. Which of the following features is most likely to be manipulated by bots on social media platforms? This is the question. Each of you, is it your final opinion or you would like to change? Let me just give you a hint. Bots are the automated coding platforms, okay, or automated coding functions which are embedded in a particular program, okay, or in a particular platform. This is my particular hint, okay. What do you mean by bots? So they are automated. First thing is this: they'll try to do something which a human would take years to do, okay. So if I am building a bot and I am embedding in a system, then which of the following features I'll most likely manipulate, okay. Number of comments on a post, okay. Profile picture and username, or frequency of posting and engagement, okay, or sentiments expressed in the post content. This is was the question, okay. Let me just answer it, no problem. I think most of the people have answered, no problem. See, number of comments on a post, number of comments, okay, not the content of the comment, number of comments. For manipulating the number of comments on a post, I have to build different usernames, okay. And if you are aware enough, then getting a username or getting an account nowadays, it has become difficult on all the social media platforms or any platform. Even getting a Gmail ID, how is it done? You require to enter your phone number, okay. Then you are required to give a reference to an email ID also, okay. So it has become more complicated. So if I am building a bot which requires particular me to increase the number of comments, then I have to increase the number of usernames or user IDs. And getting a user ID on any social media platform, be it Facebook, Google Plus, or Twitter, it is not that much easy. Okay, from where I'll generate those many number of phone numbers and one-time passwords. Okay, so this is less likely to happen. Okay, each of the thing is having logic. If you will think logically, then you can easily eliminate this particular option. Okay, another thing was profile picture and username. No, it's the second most secure thing: profile picture and a username. Username, it is stored in a lot of places in a particular server. Okay, no usernames can be identical, even though lakhs and crores of users are there on a platform. Okay, each of the person will have a unique username that will be associated through his ID only. So chances of me getting multiple usernames, it will be very less. Profile picture, that is also stored at a lot of places. Okay, it is not at just a single place. So try to think rationally also. If I am building a bot, then what will I do by changing the profile pictures and usernames of each and every user? I'll not have much benefit. Okay, so you can easily eliminate this particular option also. Okay, option B. I'll move to the correct option later on, but let us look at option D: sentiments expressed in post content. Okay, I think Iswari has answered it C. Okay, a lot of people have answered A. Okay, think rationally. Okay, it won't be correct option. This particular option, it sentiments expressed in post content, it also requires a lot of inputs. Sentiments expressed in post content means what I have to do, I have to integrate NLP package, natural language processing package, in my particular code of the bot. Okay, then I'll be able to do this transformation. But if you will just visit any social media platform like on YouTube also, okay, if you will like to if you will just post a comment, then for editing that comment, you only would be the authority. Okay, from your ID only I'll be able to do that. Okay, the platform is built like that, with that much security only. Okay, so this can be done, okay, no problem, but it's a more nuanced as well as a more tricky thing to do. Okay, so it is not very easily manipulative by a bot. Okay, so that won't be correct option. Now frequency of posting and engagement is only left. Definitely it would be correct. Why? Frequency of posting means number of times I am posting. as well as my engagement. Yeah, definitely bots can manipulate it. Okay. How? We'll look it in great detail in just a few more slides. Okay. How I am able to manipulate my frequency and engagement. That is left. I'll just tell you. Okay. C would be the correct option. Okay. See here, each and option I have dealt in great detail. Number of comments on a post. While bots can generate comments, it's not the most targeted element of the manipulation. Okay. Profile picture and username. No. Although bots might use fake profile pictures and username to appear human, changing these features frequently raise suspicion and lead to account bans. Okay. Then frequency of posting and engagement. Bots excel in manipulating the posting frequency and engagement metrics because it's a matrix. Okay. It is evaluated by the system only. Okay. So it can be very easily manipulated. This is the meaning. They can be programmed to automatically post the content. Okay. Like retweeting or following other contents. I already told you that retweeting is possible. Okay. Copying somebody else's tweet and creating a fake username. Okay. Then posting it, it might be possible. Okay. Don't get confused with number of comments on a post. It's a tricky thing to do, but frequency of posting, repeating a content, okay, as well as going through changing the engagement matrices. This is particularly easily available with a bot, easily fetchable with a bot. Okay, creating an illusion of high activity and a larger engaged audience. Okay, they are trying to create illusion only. Okay, it is not your genuine audience. Okay, and option D was sentiments expressed in post content. No, analyzing and manipulating sentiment in text requires advanced NLP capabilities. Okay, some bots might attempt this, but it's currently more resource intensive and challenging for widespread automated manipulation. Okay, therefore, only the C option is would be correct. The frequency of posting and engagement is most likely feature which is manipulated by bots. Okay, they try to mimic the human behavior. Okay, how they will try to do? By just creating a fake account, only single fake account. Okay, and they'll try to retweet, understand it in this manner, and they'll retweet the content a lot many number of times because their process is automated. Okay, they are having particular ability to spread misinformation, influence conversations, and mimic human behavior on social media platforms. Okay, this is the explanation. Okay, from my side. If you are having any doubts, then please do ask me. Okay, I have tried to clarify this particular question. It is a tricky question, definitely, but if you are regular enough, then you can very easily solve it. Okay. Any doubts? Clear? Not clear? Any opinion? Clear? Great. Any doubts? Anybody? Great. Great. If you are having any doubts, then please do ask me. Okay, else me will move forward. Great. Easy question. Okay. Cake for you if you are aware enough. I should not say regular enough or studious enough. I'll just say aware enough. Okay. Which of the following is username creation behavior? Okay. Static behavior patterns, occasional reuse patterns, temporal behavior patterns, and frequent reuse patterns. Okay, it's an MSQ. Try to answer it rationally. Okay, think before you just type. I'll provide you enough time. Okay, MSQ are particularly tricky questions. Okay, try to answer them rationally. Okay, take your time. I'm just asking you which of the following is a username creation behavior. There is no technicality into it. Username creation and behavior. Three particular words are there. Try to interpret it. Okay. And options are very easy. Okay. Static behavior patterns, occasional reuse patterns, then temporal behavior patterns, then frequent reuse patterns. Okay. This is the thing only. Try to answer it. A and B. Great. Username, creation, and behavior. Three words are there. Okay. You means the correct option would be related to username only. Okay. Okay. A and B. Great. At least you are attempting. I am happy. No problem. A and B. A and B options are from two different domains. First is reuse pattern, okay? Means I am reusing something and I am checking the pattern, occasional reuse pattern. And static behavior pattern. Behavioral patterns are something else related to behavior of a particular algorithm or a particular user or a particular human. So those options are from different domains only, okay? There is no particular common region which I can find, okay? So if you like to just change your behavior or change your opinion, so you can change, okay. Correct option would be from at least a similar, okay, domain. That is my advice. Okay, A and C. Okay, great. Iswari says C and D. My advice to you also is sim only, okay. C and D are from two different domains only, okay. The correct option at least would be from a single domain, like go for behavior or go for reuse pattern. Okay, I am just spilling the strategy also, no problem. Ratan is saying A and C, great. Simran is saying A and C, great. Okay. G Satya is saying A and C, great, no problem. Ishwari will also like to just change or it is her final opinion. Please do tell me. See, not reaching the conclusion, it's okay, no problem. But understanding the approach is very important. Okay. This you can only get from a discussion only, okay, from a particular, from a teacher only, okay. Not getting the correct option is no problem, it's not a problem, but understanding the approach is more important, okay. Try to understand the approach. That is why I just don't tell you the correct option, I tell you how to approach a particular question, okay. This can be taught here only, okay, in a classroom, okay. Iswari, final opinion, C and D, or you will like to change? Where you went? A and C. Okay, great. Why changing? Any opinion? Kiran has also changed. Why are you changing? If you will just try to answer me. Anybody of you? Earlier you posted something else, and after listening to my advice, you are posting something else. Okay. Why so? What is the rationale? What is the logic? Behavior pattern keywords are great. Now you got it. Very good, nice. Even though if you would have got it in the very first attempt also, if you are careful enough, okay. These type of questions are easy, okay. But don't get confused in the examinations. These type of questions will only come, okay. A lot of questions you will see, okay. Yeah, correct option would be A and C. Username, creation, behavior, okay. And the particular two behavior patterns would be static and temporal, okay. Static is permanent, temporal is temporary, okay. Occasional reuse patterns and frequent reuse patterns, when the does the uh, concept of reusing a particular username comes into play in any social media platform, easily you can eliminate, okay. Try to think it in the very simple terms, don't complicate the question, okay. Then you can very easily answer, okay. Static behavior patterns. This implies usernames which remain unchanged over time. Okay, as I already told you, static means permanent. Behavior means you know what is the meaning of behavior. Okay, and pattern, it is easily understandable. Okay, this implies usernames remain unchanged over time, which captures the nature of username creation and preferences. Occasional reuse patterns, reusing usernames occasionally might occur. Okay, reusing the usernames occasionally might occur. In various platforms, it is allowed, but in uh, uh, I don't think so. In it is allowed in a lot of platforms. Okay, but it won't be a characteristic behavior for most users. You cannot do some analysis. Okay, regarding occasional reuse patterns. Okay, it's a dynamic trend that people are if the platform allows a particular platform allows this particular feature to use the reuse the username. Okay, then to do a study of occasional reuse patterns, it's a hectic task. Okay, so it won't be the correct option. Then frequent reuse patterns, this might apply to specific cases like bots. Okay, or malicious actors, but doesn't represent the broader spectrum of username creation behavior. Okay, this particular question was regarding username creation behavior only. Okay, so temporal behavior patterns, yeah, this effectively captures the changing nature of usernames over time. Okay, users might adapt their usernames based on preferences, trends, or events in their lives. Okay, the temporal aspect implies analyzing how usernames evolve and potentially change for different reasons. Okay, this is the thing. Temporal behavior patterns and static behavioral patterns, they would be that would be correct option. Occasional reuse patterns and frequent reuse patterns, do try to remember here it is written. Okay, what do you mean by those particular terms? Okay, my second question would be based on this only. Okay, therefore analyzing uh, static and temporal behavior patterns provides the most comprehensive understanding of how users create and modify their usernames over time. Okay, this could involve studying sign-up times, changes made, correlation with external events, and overall username evolution patterns across a larger user base. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, any doubts? Anybody? Clear? Not clear? If you are not clear, then please do ask me because next question is based on this particular concept only. Okay. Here something is written name in the name of occasional reuse patterns and frequent reuse patterns. I'll ask you next question based on that only. Okay. If you are clear, then we can move forward. If you are having any doubts, then please do ask me. Okay. Any doubts, anybody? No doubts. I hope it is clear. Ishwari, are you clear? Okay, clear. Okay. I think all are clear. Okay. Great. Yeah, which of the following is a username reuse behavior? Okay. Please don't commit mistake in this question. Okay. If you are committing mistake, then I'll be very sad. Okay. Please don't commit any mistake in this question. I already told you the concept also. Okay. Which of the following is a username reuse behavior? Three particular keywords are there: username, reuse, and behavior, and it's an MSQ. Static behavior patterns and occasional reuse patterns, then temporal behavior patterns, then frequent reuse patterns. Okay. The options are same. Everything is taught beforehand. Please don't commit any mistake. Okay. My sincere request. Option B and D. Option B and D. Great. If anybody commits mistake in this also, I'll feel that my teaching is not reaching to my students. Okay. Great. Great. Only Simran is left, I think, to answer. Simran is using a particular concept of hiding a username, okay, and providing alias or pen name, okay. This is also a particular concept which many people use for hiding their or for hiding their this particular username only. Okay, it's great, great. I think all the students have answered it correctly. It is option B and D only. Okay, username reuse behavior. Okay, earlier question was regarding what? Just see, username creation behavior. Okay, it was regarding creation, and this is regarding reuse behavior only. Okay, so as the question goes, as the answer goes, okay, no need to get confused. Okay, easy question. I'll just read these particular correct options only. Occasion reuse behavior patterns. Okay, this suggests infrequent or sporadic, means occasional only instances of username reuse, which can capture the inconsistent pattern of behavior seen with frequent reuse. Okay, this is the thing. Then frequent reuse patterns. This option best describes the behavior of users who repeatedly use the same username across different platforms or services. It highlights the consistent pattern of behavior that characterizes username reuse. Okay, this actually describes a core concept of username reuse behavior. It emphasizes the repeated use of same username across different platforms. Okay, not to a particular platform. Single platform, I am not saying, but I am saying it to different platforms. Okay, possibly under different circumstances or aliases. Okay, example of alias is our Simran. Okay, anonymous user he is taking. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, this is the thing. Okay. I am clear, not clear. Please do tell me. If you are clear, then we can move forward. Great. Okay. We'll move forward. Okay. Easy question. Okay. Related with basics only. Why is Graph API called like that? Okay. You have answered before seeing the options. Great. No problem. It allows users to draw and create graphs and charts. First option. Second option is it represents social connections and relationships as a graph structure. And third option is it primarily deals with geographical mapping and location based services. Okay. And D option is it is used exclusively for graph theory and mathematical computations. Okay. Do try to answer it. Simran has answered it. B. B. Ratan is saying B. Kiran is saying B. Great. Okay. G. Satya is saying option B. Great. I think Iswari is left. Take your time. No problem, Iswari. Today I'm happy that you have joined in the starting only. Great. In 2 3 sessions, I think you became irregular. Okay. Don't bother about it. Before the examination, try to go through the recordings. Okay. Kiran is the most consistent student. After that, Iswari is there. Okay. As per as my knowledge. Okay. Iswari is saying B. Great. Definitely. If all people are unanimous, then I have to declare option B only. Even though I was thinking about option D also. What do you think? It is used exclusively for graph theory and mathematical computations. Would it be a correct option? It is related to graph API. Okay. It is not related to graph theory. Okay. API means application programming interface. Okay. So don't get confused. It won't be a correct option. Okay. If I am talking about graph theory, then it would be correct. Okay. Graph theory is used for uh, graph theory also and mathematical computations. So something, if it is related to graph theory, okay, then it would be correct. Okay. Yeah. Only graph C. Yeah. Please do write it in sentence. Okay, I am not able to infer information from hints. Okay, please do write in a small sentence. Okay, I am telling you why option C won't be correct. It primarily deals with geographical mapping and location based services. No, graph API refers to something else. Okay, it is nowhere related to something which is related to your geographical mapping, location based services. For that, a particular software is there. If you want, if you are interested, it is known as ArcGIS. Okay, this particular software is there. Okay, a lot of softwares are there. Okay, which deal with geographical mapping and location based services. Okay, even though Google Map is falls in the same category. Okay, yeah, Iswari left the chat also, left the meeting also, and she was saying Graph API so B. Definitely, definitely, it would be correct. Okay, I understand. Okay, I'll tell it once again when she joins. Okay, if she joins. Yeah, Graph API. Yeah, it allows users to draw and create graphs and charts. No, for that a lot of facilities are available, like softwares like Excel are there. Okay, Origin is there, another software, Origin Pro is there. Okay, they allow users to draw and create graphs and charts. Okay, even Python is there. Okay, okay, so these particular softwares are available which allow users to draw and create graphs and charts. Okay, so graph API is something else. It represents social connections and relationships as a graph data structure. Okay, I already explained about the nodes and connections. These two particular nodes represent the flow of information, represents the particular junctions. Okay, in the information flow, they are known as nodes. A and B would be nodes, and this is the information flow. It is represented by directional arrow. Okay, information flow can be unidirectional as well as bidirectional. In this case, the information flow is taking from A to B. Okay, and if I reverse the arrow, create this particular arrow, then it would be bidirectional. Okay, Iswari, your connection just got lost. I was telling you that you are absolutely correct. Okay, graph API is the question. In the question, it is asked about graph API, so definitely correct option would be B only. Okay, and I have explained also, it represents social connections and relationships as a graph data structure. Okay, this is the correct option. Okay, rationally, if you think, then there is no trap in this particular question. Okay, definitely you will reach the correct conclusion. Yeah, graph API is called like that only. Why it is called like that? Because it represents social connections and relationships as a graph data structure. Okay, other options won't be correct. If you are having any confusion, then please do read through them. Okay, I already explained you why they aren't correct. Okay, yeah, one particular information is important here regarding the term graph. Okay, although I have covered it, but still, if you want, I'll read out it for you. The graph is a important term in computer science, and it signifies the data structure with nodes. Okay, and edges. Edges represent the connection. Okay, and nodes are the particular entities from which the origination of the information is taking place. Okay, in the context of social networks, these nodes represent users and edges represent various relationships like friendship, shared interest, or following a specific account. Okay, therefore, Graph API is named after this underlying data structure that effectively captures the complex web of connections within social media platforms. Okay, I already explained you this particular information. Still, if you are having any doubt, then after the class, okay, the PDF from which I am teaching, okay, as well as the recording is uploaded in this particular Google Sheet. Okay, before the examination, my sincere advice to you is, please revisit all the particular sessions. Okay, these are for your own benefit only. Okay, great. Any doubts? Anybody? No doubts? Doubts? No doubts? Okay, clear. Two people are saying clear. If you are okay, clear. Great. If you are having any doubt, then please do ask me, else we'll move forward. Okay, great. Yeah, question related to first lecture. Okay, let me see how many of you remember. Okay, I told you this particular concept in great detail. Okay, I think I spent 4 5 slides and 15 or 20 minutes time to explain you this particular concept. Latanya Sweeney's research highlighted how two seemingly unrelated pieces of information can be linked to re-identify an individual. Which term best describes this concept? And Simran has answered it as C. Great. We will see. Data anonymization, data aggregation, re-identification, or all of the above. Okay. Please try to revisit the concept. Okay, I am giving you time. Okay, if you want to look, if you are having the copy of slides, then you can just see, no problem. Okay, I have dealt this particular concept in, I think, first lecture only. Okay, Kiran is saying C. Great. Re-identification. Great. No problem. Okay, it is regarding Latanya Sweeney's research. Okay, if you have gone through the concept, then you can very easily answer it. Okay, if you haven't gone through, I am giving you time. Open the PDF. Okay, I have provided you link of the PDF, everything I have provided you. Open the PDF, but please try to answer this question. Okay, full authority I have given you, no problem. G Sathi is also saying C. Okay, four of the students are saying C. Okay, great. What about Iswari? Only you are left, I think. Please do try to answer this question using the chat box. Okay, Sukanya is saying option A. Great. Iswari is saying option A. Okay. I think re-identification and data anonymization are two different things. Okay. Data aggregation, let me just explain the question now. I think I should explain. Yeah, data anonymization, it's a particular concept I told you in this my first lecture. Okay. I'll just provide the links one more time. Okay. If anybody of you have missed any session, then it is there in this particular Google Sheet. Okay. Try to see this session. I think first lecture. In the first lecture, I dealt this particular concept in great detail regarding Latanya Sweeney's research. Okay. See, data anonymization means what do you mean by this? Two particular keywords are there. Let us break each and every keyword, then you will be in a better position to understand. Data anonymization means I have gathered a data about particular users. Let us say, let us create a particular data only for your understanding. For example, username. First attribute which I have collected is username. Okay, and the second attribute which I have collected is, let us say, interest. Okay, or hobby. I am just uh, collecting this particular data only. Okay, I have asked all the students whomsoever have joined, what is your name or username, and what are your hobbies. Okay, so all the data I have collected. Okay, so data anonymization, what do you mean by it? That I'll just recreate this particular database in such a manner that the username or the name of the user gets anonymized. That is meant by data anonymization. And re-identification is the concept related to that only. That first I have anonymized the user's username, then I am able to re-identify that which of the particular behavior or particular hobby in this particular case is related to which user. Okay, so that is meant by data anonymization and re-identification. Then I told you about then the another option was data aggregation. Okay, data aggregation, I have already told you, it's a particular concept related to statistics. Okay, in this particular concept, what we do, we try to create particular relationships. Okay, I already told you about independent and dependent parameters. Okay, I'll just talk about this particular concept in short. Okay, what we try to do in data aggregation, we try to plot the data behavior and then plot the data and try to gather which particular behavior is seen in our particular data set. Okay, we'll try to plot the data, then we'll say that where it is getting aggregated mean cluster. Okay, K means clustering. If you know this particular concept, similarly to that, there is clustering. Okay, how the clustering happens? This is related to the nature of data only, whether cluster is formed or not. Okay, but the broad idea is by data aggregation, I mean to see some patterns in the data behavior. Okay, whether my data is aggregating or not, it is dependent on the nature of the data only, but I'll try to plot the data and then see the behavior of the data. That is meant by data aggregation. Okay, so if every option is clear to you, then the correct option would be re-identification only. Okay, this particular researcher Latanya Sweeney has only told about this in her research. Okay, she gave the concept that re-identification is possible. Okay, although first option has a slight possibility, it is slightly, or I should say 60-70% it is correct only. But if you will just go through the exact concept, then it would be option C only. Okay, let us look at the explanation in great detail. Okay, out of the given options, the term that best describes the Latanya Sweeney's research finding is re-identification. Why? First option was data anonymization. I already told you what do you mean by it. Okay, this process aims to remove personally identifiable information, PII. Okay, in our particular case, it was username only. I'll remove your names only. Okay, and then I'll code it. Okay, I'll transfer it to some particular coding pattern. Okay, then I'll say that user one has hobby, this particular hobby like playing cricket. Okay, user two has hobby uh, dancing. Okay, like that I'll say. Okay, example I am telling you, this process aims to remove personally identifiable information from data sets to protect privacy. Okay, while relevant to Sweeney's work, it doesn't fully capture the key aspect of combining seemingly innocuous information to read identify individuals. Okay, she has dealt with data anonymization as well as with re-identification. Okay, that is why the merger of the concept would be in read identification only. Okay, option A won't be perfectly fine to highlight her findings. Okay, data aggregation, it involves the combining data from multiple sources. Okay, while Sweeney's research might use aggregated data, the focus lies on the potential for re-identification arising from seemingly unrelated pieces of information within the same data set. Data aggregation, what is the meaning? I already told you. Try to plot the data and see whether clustering is happening or not. Okay, or any other data or any other pattern which you can infer from the data set. Okay, that you can only identify after plotting. Okay, no problem. Then another option was yeah, this re-identification. Okay, this term precisely describes the concept which is highlighted in her research. Okay, it refers to the act of linking supposedly anonymized data back to specific individuals using other publicly available information. Okay, not directly through that information. Okay, through other publicly available information, I'll try to correlate. Okay, which particular user is having which hobby. Okay, for your concept, for your example, I am telling you. Okay, and all of the above won't be correct because already we have eliminated option A and option B. Okay, I hope this particular question is clear. If anybody is having any doubt, then please do ask me. Okay, else we'll move forward. Okay, yeah. One another feature I have put. Okay, I just gave you the example of data anonymization. In relation to this only, I have plotted various area of researches and various examples and with the findings and what are the implications. Okay, after the class, please do go through them. If you are having any doubts, then your clarity will further enhance. Like re-identification of anonymized data, example of that study would be linking medical data with voter registration records. Okay, re-identification of anonymized data. Okay, that is perfect example is this only. Linking medical data means another attribute with another attribute which is already also publicly available, registration records. It's just an example. Okay, then sample findings and sample implications I have plotted for you. Okay, similarly privacy risks in online social media. Okay, online data like demonstrating vulnerabilities in voter websites during 2016 election. It is an example study. Okay, just from research point of view, I have plotted this particular table. Okay, some of you would be some of you are already in masters, they would be pursuing PhD. Okay, so for from research point of view, I am telling you, okay, these particular examples, okay, which particular studies you can perform and you can benefit from this course. Okay, then algorithmic discrimination. Okay, showing bias in online algorithms used for loan approvals and job recommendations. Okay, this type of example study you can conduct or you can think of. Okay, then privacy preserving technologies, developing alternative approaches to traditional privacy mechanisms like consent and notice. Okay, these type of example studies you can pursue, then you can reach to the findings. Example only. Okay, this I have created myself only. Okay, not necessarily try to correlate that this particular study if I'll do, then I'll get this particular findings. I am just giving you example. Okay, then implications, what implications you can draw. This particular table I created because I came to know that a lot of you are in masters. Okay, so in relation to this particular course, okay, you can pursue these type of researches. Okay, I hope that I am clear. Okay, if you are having any specific doubts, please do ask me, else we can move forward. Any doubts, anybody, please do ask me. Okay, any doubts, anybody, any feedback, any opinion, each of the things will work. Okay, but at least I should get an assurance that whatever I am teaching is clear. Okay, great. Okay, great. Let us move forward. Okay. Yeah. What is the primary purpose of API key on Twitter? Okay. If you have gone through my Python practice sessions, in each of the session, okay, the pattern is this only: API key authentication. And multiple times I have told you what is the meaning of that. Okay. So please do answer it correctly. Yeah, the options are to limit the number of characters in a tweet, to verify the user's identity on the platform, to authenticate and access Twitter's API for development purposes, or to encrypt and secure direct messages on Twitter. Okay, these are your options. Please do answer me. Okay, take your time, no problem. Okay, Simran has already answered. Okay, no problem. Let us see what are the opinions of other options or other people. Okay, please, whomsoever have joined, please try to give me your opinion. There is no penalty. I don't scold anybody. Okay. Just I want to know your opinion. I'd be very happy if you are participating in the discussion. Okay. Great. Okay, Kiran says C. Great. Ratan is saying option B. API means application programming interface. Key means a particular attribute, okay, which is used to do some authentication, okay. Now I think I have spelled the correct option only, okay. If you are smart enough, please do think. I think accidentally I told you the correct option only, okay. No problem. If you are smart enough, then you can very easily answer it now. Great. Okay. A lot of people have answered it C. Great. Any other opinions? Anybody? Whomsoever have joined? Jayashree and Sukanya. Yeah, Jayashree, if you want to ask anything, please do ask me.
No, no,
No,
option
no,
C
option
only.
C only. Okay, great. Great. And Sukanya, if you like to answer, please do answer. No problem. Jayashree, what is the meaning of the name Jayashree? Could you please tell me if you don't mind? I'm just asking for my own knowledge. Like whomsoever have joined, I know the meaning of almost everyone, but I don't know the meaning of word Jayashree. That is why I'm asking. I know something, but I just want to just clarify because you would be in a better position to tell me the name meaning of your name only. Okay, I think I have waited for a long time. No problem. Only Sukanya is left. Maybe she'll join later. Okay, great. Yeah, what is the primary purpose of an API key on Twitter? It's option C, to authenticate and access Twitter's API for development purposes. Okay, Twitter API. Okay, key. Three particular terms are there. Okay, just a second. No problem. Yeah, Jay is success. Shri means good. Very good. I was thinking that only, but I wanted just a confirmation of my opinion or my thought. Yeah, Jai Shri is this only. Jai Shri. She is Lakshmi, I think. Jai is success. Yeah, Jai Shri. Combination of the word Jai Shri. Great. Yeah, Twitter API key. Okay, key. Key is related to somewhat authentication. Okay, Twitter API key. Okay, for accessing any of the APIs, application programming interface, like Google Map. Okay, I am writing here. Please bear with me. Okay, about bad handwriting, I am telling you. Google Map. Okay, or Facebook. I can write in much better writing, but here it is not possible. Okay, how hard I try, the stylus writing is like this only. Okay, no problem. Try to bear with me. I am talking also. I am telling whatever I am writing. Okay, these particular APIs, each of the API, like Twitter application programming interface or Google Map API or Facebook API, if you want to use them, okay, firstly you have to generate keys. Okay, keys. What do you mean by that? You have to create a developer account. First step is creating a developer account. Okay, then the second step is getting a API key. Okay, just a second. Developer account. Okay, then getting the API key. What do you mean by getting the API key? See, every API is operates in certain restrictions. Okay, so for implementing those restrictions, okay, we use API keys. Okay, means for example, in Facebook API, API meaning is this application programming interface. You are get entering into the developer mode, and now you would be able to analyze the information flow which is happening in a particular social media platform. That is the meaning of API. Okay, it is used for research purposes. Okay, so that API is restricted by some laws, okay, or by some rules, not laws, by some rules. So for implementing those rules, we have created API keys so that some guidelines are followed. Okay, so for using a particular API, what you have to first do, you have to just create a developer account on that particular platform. Then you have to get a particular API key. It is used for authentication. It gives the user authentication that if I have got a particular API key, then I am only accessing that particular platform. Okay, it is just like username and password, nothing more complicated. Okay, so what it does, it authenticates and accesses the particular social media platforms and for development purposes only. Okay, this is the meaning of Twitter API key or any API key. For using it for development purposes or for research purposes, first you have to generate API key only. Okay, for that you have to create a developer account, and then you have to fill some particular forms, and then it will be automatically available for you. Okay, I think this particular concept is very useful for Android developers or any app developers. Okay, for app development, this particular concept is very widely used. Okay, as well as in this course, I think in lecture number 2 and lecture number 3, live demonstration of the API use has been given. Okay, if you are still having any doubts, try to revisit those particular lectures. Okay, great. Let us move forward. Out of the correct, out of the given options, C would be the correct. Okay, to authenticate and access Twitter's API for development purposes. Okay, other options won't be correct. To limit the number of characters in a tweet, no. Tweet character limits are a platform feature separate from API keys. Keys don't influence the content or length of the tweet. Okay, very easy. To verify users' identity on the platform, no. That is done by username authentication. Okay, I told you about username and password just for your understanding only. Don't get confused with between key and username and password authentication. They are two different things. Okay, while Twitter accounts have usernames and passwords for user authentication, API keys serve for different purposes. Okay, focusing on developer access to the platform's data and functionalities. A developer should also be authenticated. Okay, like users are authenticated by username and password. Similarly, a developer should also be authenticated. So for his or her authentication, I am giving API key. Okay, this is the meaning. Then another option was to encrypt and secure direct messages on Twitter. No, Twitter has its own encryption and decryption mechanism. What is the encryption and decryption mechanism of WhatsApp? Anybody has any idea? If you would like to tell me. I am moving forward. If you are having any idea, just do type. Otherwise, I'll tell. Twitter uses its own encryption mechanisms for securing direct messages and separate from API keys used for external development. purpose access. Okay, therefore the main function of an API key on Twitter is to provide developers with a secure way to authenticate and access the platform's APIs. These APIs offer programmatic access to Twitter data, allowing developers to build applications, websites, okay, or bots that interact with the platform and its functionalities. Okay, this is the meaning of API key. Okay, yeah. So I think I'm clear. Yeah, one particular question I asked you regarding WhatsApp authentication. Okay, which particular authentication does WhatsApp uses? Okay, this is my question. Anybody having any idea? Idea, no idea, slight idea. One-to-one messaging encryption. Great, very nice. Kiran has answered it. Great. ABC encryption, CB decryption example. Yeah, it's an yeah, it is a example of encryption and decryption. But I was asking you about which encryption and decryption methodology that WhatsApp uses. Okay, it uses end-to-end encryption. Okay, what do you mean by it? I'll just tell you. Okay, I'm not finding space anywhere. Just a second. Yeah, I'll write it here only. See, I'll just explain it in brief how things work. For your own knowledge, I am telling you, I don't know what will be asked in the examination. Maybe it's a question also. Okay. So just bear with me. Okay. I'll just answer it. Okay. For example, this is my user one. Okay. He is typing a message. Hi. Let's say it. Hi. Okay. Or hello. Here goes my server. Okay. Server is a particular platform in which all the information is stored. And here, see, arrow means directional information of flow. Okay. As a student of this course, you have to understand the information flow. Okay. This is very important. Okay. Then from server, my information is going to user 2 and he is receiving hi. Okay. So how things are happening here? First of all, from when user 1 is typing a message, then within this end, only the encryption takes place. Okay. Encryption code is generated. Okay, as well as decryption code is generated. Okay, I should not write it here code. I'm writing code because from a developer's point of view. But what I should write here, I'm just removing it. I should write here key. Okay, encryption key as well as decryption key. Why I wrote code? Because I was writing from my point of view only. I also have developed a lot of encryption and decryption methods. Okay, uh, in my own research. Okay, that is why I wrote code accidentally only. It should be key. Okay, encryption key as well as decryption key is generated at first end. Okay, then this particular high will not be transferred. No, it won't be transferred. This particular information which I have generated, it will be transferred in the server. Okay, try to uh, see where I am writing and what I am writing, because I think the handwriting is not very clear. Okay, I am repeating the concepts. Okay, if you are having any doubts, then please do ask me, no problem. Okay, so this particular high will not be transferred in the server, otherwise data breach will take place. So what will be transferred? Encryption key as well as decryption key. It will be directly transferred to the server. Okay, server will communicate, but at the same end, here I am having decryption key also, as well as the encryption key, as well as the encryption key or the encrypted information also. So from first end, I have encrypted my message. Okay. Now my decryption will take place at second end. Okay. This is the flow of information. So I am having key, encryption key as well as decryption key. Using both of these keys, I'll decrypt the message. Okay. It would be somewhat big. Okay, nowadays, see, chats are getting leaked. So to prevent that, okay, we are performing this particular methodology. Neither user one knows what is getting transmitted, neither the server knows, only at the user to or the end user when it receives the information. After that, the decryption key is getting transferred. It is not in a single packet. Okay, try to remember it. Okay, it's a very useful information for the people who are in computer science and they are pursuing this particular subject. Okay, these particular information are transferred separately, not in a single packet. Encryption key will be transferred in first packet, then decryption key, or vice versa. Okay, so user 2 will receive both the information. Okay, but if in the server a lot of users are connected, okay, so in the server a plethora of information would be there. So only one and user 2 is having the capability to know which decryption key and which encryption key it would be able to receive. Okay, that is why it is known as end-to-end encryption. Neither end one is breached, neither end two is breached. Okay, the encryption, the information can only be received at an end two or the end user after decryption. Okay, this is known as end-to-end encryption. Okay, if I am clear, then it is fine. Okay, it was just for your own knowledge. Okay, as an extra concept, I have told you what do you mean by end-to-end encryption. Okay, this is the thing. This particular flow of information will not get breached. Okay, either at user one end or user two end or any end. Okay, this is the, I think, the most secure information flow which we have received, which we have developed till yet. Okay, if anybody of you is just planning to pursue his or her career in this direction, then you can try to build some more secure platform that is for your own end. Okay, great. Okay, any doubts in this particular question? Clear, not clear? If you are clear, then we'll move forward. If you are not clear, then we will stay. Okay, clear, great, fine, we'll move forward. Great, everyone is clear. Great. What is the primary purpose of link farming in the context of SEO? It's a repeated question. I already dealt this particular concept in, I think, lecture 5 or lecture 6. Okay, not exact the same question, but I told you in great detail search engine optimization. Okay, so this is regarding that only. What is the primary purpose of link farming in context of search engine optimization? To create high quality relevant backlinks to improve a website's search engine ranking, to increase organic traffic by optimizing on page content and meta tags. Okay, these all are keywords. Meta tags also, I think I explained you. On page content, it is clear. Okay, to manipulate search engine algorithms by generating many low quality backlinks. Okay, to enhance the user experience by improving website navigation and design. Okay, try to answer this question. Okay, using your own knowledge, or if you have attended my lectures, then you can very easily answer it. Okay, don't try to be in a hurry. It's a tricky question. Okay, Kiran has answered, but I think she has got badly confused. Okay, I told something else in my lecture, but I think she got confused with something else. Okay, sincere advice, please do revisit. Okay, I am talking about link farming. Okay, it's a positive concept or a negative concept. Please try to remember it in this particular form. Very nice. Ishwari has changed from A to D. Okay, if she wants to change further, she is allowed. Anybody is allowed. Okay, try to just post the final opinions. I am just coming in 2 minutes. Okay. Okay, great. How should I interpret what is the end answer? I am myself confused. Kiran's final answer is B. Great. Increase the organic traffic. I told you what do you mean by organic traffic, I think. Like organic vegetables are healthy for people. So organic traffic is also healthy for people, I think. Am I audible? Any issue? I think I. Okay, okay, I am audible. Great. Anonymous user. Yeah, Simran is saying C. Great. Jashi is saying option B. Great. Ishwari is saying option D. Great. And Ratan is saying D. Great. Kiran's first option was A. Then she changed to I think D. No, B. Okay, great. Kiran, I think you got badly confused. I should just say. I was expecting this question to be correct from you. Okay, I'm saying it. Yeah, Iswari, I'm bit disappointed because you chose that option which is most far from the correct. Okay, see, first of all, search engine optimization. Okay, this particular concept. Okay, what do you mean by it? It means that as the name suggests. Okay, I can give you the bookish definition also, but you will not remember it. That is why I try to explain each and everything in very simple terms. Okay. Search engine optimization. Search engine means like Google. Okay. Like Google is a search engine. Like Yahoo is a search engine. Okay. This is search engine. Then after that, I am saying optimization. Okay. So first of all, my first insight would be I am dealing with search engines. Okay. And I am trying to manipulate the search engine only. Okay. That is the first insight. Now, I am manipulating it in a positive sense or a negative sense. That are other things. Okay. So to enhance the user experience by improving website navigation and design, this is not what do you mean by search engine optimization. Very easily at the first instant, I will eliminate option D. Sorry, you have tried every option. A, I think after A, no, 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 no. Sorry, sorry. Let me just see what was the information flow. Yeah, A, then D, then C. You have tried lot of options. Only option B is left. Okay. After few minutes, just type B. Then you would be the first person who tries every option. Okay. No problem. It's practice session only. I am just joking. No problem. Yeah. To enhance the user experience by improving website navigation and design, no, it won't be correct. It very at the first instance you have to eliminate it. Okay. Then option A was to create high quality relevant backlinks to improve a website's search engine ranking. From search engine keyword, I think you would have related, but if you know what do you mean by search engine optimization, no, it won't be that. Okay. To create high quality means the genuine links. Okay. Search engine optimization doesn't deal with the genuine process. Uh, it's a process in which the data is getting manipulated. Okay. So that a particular it's true that the end goal is to improve the website ranking, definitely. Okay, but not through high quality relevant backlinks. Okay, it's through low quality backlinks only. Okay, that is why option C would be correct, to manipulate search engine algorithms by generating many low quality links. Okay, it's not an ethical process, it's not a legal process. Okay, this is the thing. To increase organic traffic by optimizing on page content and meta tags. No, to increase organic traffic. What do you mean by this? Okay, I can tell you the function also of organic traffic, how traffic is identified and segregated. I am not dealing with the um, complicated concepts. But for your understanding, I am telling you like organic foods are there, organic vegetables are there, organic something which is will be written with after organic. It would be genuine only. Okay, it would be having less adulteration. So increasing the organic traffic means increasing the genuine traffic, okay, which would be the actual traffic, okay. To increase the organic traffic by optimizing on page content and meta, what do you mean by meta text? Data of data, okay. Data regarding data is known as metadata, okay. Similarly, tag regarding a tag means metadata means data about the data, okay. Some information I have received and some information I have plotted, then I'll write something about that information or some detail about that information, that would be meta tag or metadata, okay. To increase organic traffic by optimizing on page content and meta tags, this is not, it is related to search engine optimization definitely, but it is not related to this particular thing, link farming, okay. Link farming means I am generating many low quality or backlinks, okay. It's an unethical process, okay, to increase the traffic. Ultimately, the primary purpose of search engine optimization is to increase traffic only. That's true, okay. That is not, there is no need to get confused. But I was talking about this particular concept also, link farming in the context of search engine optimization, okay. To create high quality relevant backlinks, no, it won't be there. Link farming, it's used in negative sense only, okay. So first option you can very easily eliminate, okay. Last option, I told you, link farming is nowhere related to user experience improving website. Definitely for search engine optimization all of these things work, okay. Each of the option is connected with search engine optimization only. But I was asking about primary purpose of link farming, okay. So link farming is used in a negative sense. It relates to generating low quality backlinks, okay, to increase the traffic, okay. It will not generate our organic traffic. It will generate inorganic traffic or illegal traffic, okay. It is trying to bluff you that the popularity of a particular website or is increasing so that it comes in within the first place, okay, when a user is typing something, okay. This is the thing, okay. In great detail, I think I dealt with search engine optimization. If you want, I can deal it with the further also, but let us look at the detailed explanation, okay. Yeah, the primary purpose of link farming in the context of search engine optimization is to manipulate search engine algorithms by generating many low quality backlinks, okay. I am a bit I should say I'm a bit depressed because I think I dealt this concept, okay, earlier classes. So I was expecting a better option or a better response from your side. No problem. But it's strongly suggests that before the examination, please revisit all the PDFs. At least go through all the PDFs, okay, which I have shared with you. Okay. In those PDFs, a lot of concepts and a lot of understanding is there. Please go through them once again. Okay. I still remember exact same question I dealt in, I think, lecture 6 or 7, but still nobody was able to answer it. At the end, if you are answering, I am thinking that you thought something and you got confused. That is why I am saying, okay. I think Simran has only answered it correctly. Okay, great for him. But rest, whomsoever have got confused, please go through the lectures recordings. If you have time, then go through the recordings. Else, at least go through the PDFs once again. Okay. Yeah, here is why other options would be incorrect. To create high quality relevant backlinks, no, it won't be there. To increase organic traffic, no, it won't be there. To enhance user experience, won't be there. Okay. If you are still having any doubts after the class, please go through this PDF. Okay, you will get a better idea. Okay. Yeah, this explanation, I whatever I told, that only I have written myself only. Okay. Yeah, link farming aims to deceive the search engines and artificially inflate or boost a website ranking by creating many low quality backlinks, often through automated methods or link exchange schemes. Okay, it's considered unethical or black hat SEO tactic. Okay, this whole concept I have told you, black hat, white hat, with example also, but I don't know why you don't remember. No problem. I think you are lacking revision. Please do revision. Okay. as it goes against the spirit of organic search algorithms that prioritize providing relevant and high quality results to users. Remember, search engines constantly update their algorithms to penalize websites engaged in link farming and similar manipulative practices. Okay. Building natural and high quality backlinks through valuable content and ethical outreach remains the best approach for sustainable SEO success. Okay. This is the thing. Okay. I am clear, not clear. Any doubts? Anyone? Please do respond. Clear? Okay, no problem. Please do revise whatsoever I am teaching you. Please do revise. Okay, at least go through the PDF once. Great, because I was expecting 100% correct response and I got it only, I think, 20% correct response. Okay, yeah, great. Okay, if it is clear to you, let us move forward. Okay. Yeah, please answer it correctly. Okay, this particular question is also I have dealt it, and in multiple times I have dealt it. Okay, I have explained you. Just to check your memory, I have put it. Which V of social media represents viral trends that spread rapidly across social media platforms? Okay, will it be value? It will be velocity. It would be volume. It would be veracity. Okay, Jashi has answered option B. Great. Let us see the opinions of other people also. Great. Ratan is saying option B. Great, great, no problem. Please do revise. Okay. I thought that you are performing revision, but I am not. But I am not satisfied. Okay. These concepts I have dealt earlier, but if you are getting confused, please do revise. Okay. It's for your own your gon. It's for your own benefit. Okay. Not for my benefit. I don't have to appear in the examination. I have appeared in a lot of examinations in my BTech, MTech, and PhD. Now I am done with examinations. Now I take examinations. Okay, don't give examinations. Okay, yeah. Four people have answered it as option B. Rest, please do try to answer. Ishwari Bhartala is saying value. Ishwari, sometimes I feel that I should just crush my forehead against some wall. Okay, if you will respond like this, then I'll feel very bad. Please try to keep the spirit. Okay. Just jokingly, I am saying you. Okay. Don't take it so seriously. I'll not do what I said. Okay. Just because I am speechless. Okay. That is why I am saying. Please try to keep the spirit of the class. Okay. I also try to teach the students with a lot of passion, but no problem. I'll also get accustomed. Sorry, why do you think value? Please just clarify. I am asking. Okay, okay, okay. Sorry, sir. Velocity. Okay, fine. If you have answered it value knowingly, then you only know. Okay. I am very disappointed if you have done so. But if it is by mistake, then I can understand. I'll take my words back also. Okay. I'll not crush my forehead. Okay. Had it been a physical classroom, I would have been very happy to interact with you guys. Okay. I like participative teaching only. Not like that I am only speaking and people are not responding. I like the communication when it happens both ways. That is why I encourage you to sometimes unmute, sometimes ask your doubts. Okay. As well as you can type, no problem. Okay. Yeah. Who is left? Whomsoever are left, please do answer this question. Teaching is, I think, a great profession, but from response only the satisfaction of the teacher comes. Okay, if the students are performing great, then I also feel satisfied that whatever I am teaching is great. Okay, or it is understandable by my students. Okay, if I'm not getting the response, or if I am getting response in some other direction, then definitely I think that either the lacuna is from my side or from your side. But as far as my neutral perspective is there, I think it is from your own side only, because you are not revising. I'll not just open the PDF for you. Okay, so my sincere advice is revising is in your hands only. Okay, it is not in my hand that I'll come to your home. Okay, each of everyone's home I don't know, so I'll come to your home, then I'll open the PDF, then I'll explain you once again. No, it won't be there. That is why I have given you the recordings as well as the PDF also. Okay, so if you are getting confused in at this stage, it is week 11. Okay, in the next session, in the on 14th, okay, I'll be taking two sessions positively. Okay, I am trying to say that viral content might not be valuable. Great. No problem. I was just expecting you to answer this question. Okay, no problem. I am trying to say that viral content might not be valuable. Okay, viral trends that spread rapidly across social. Why it won't be valuable? Please do clarify it. Whatever you think, you can unmute yourself also. Now I am open to interaction. No problem. Only few people have joined. Please do convince me why viral content might not be that valuable. You are saying might not be means, okay. Please try to clarify. Yeah, I was telling you about revision, okay. So please do try to revise. Sincere advice from my side. Yeah, in next session on 14th, I'll be taking two sessions positively. I have requested the NPTL team also. One session would be from 3 to 5. In that, I will take uh, the week 12 MCQs. Okay. After that, 2 hours I'll dedicate from 6 to 8 for summary session, in which I'll summarize all the concepts which I have dealt in week from week 1 to week 12. So my sincere advice is that even though you haven't joined my sessions earlier, but if you go through the summary session, it would be very beneficial for you. Okay. Yeah, because all valuable content may not go viral. Very good. If what happens if the valuable content goes viral? See, you are trying to say that viral content might not be very well. No, it might not be, it may be. Okay, nowadays if you are vigilant enough, then whatever the operation surges are happening, okay, the spread of the information is multiple fold nowadays. It is having pros and cons both. So not certainly I am saying that every viral content is of that value, but at the same time, sometimes a content owns its value because of getting viral only. Okay, so it is the thing, same thing also. Okay, so we are not decisive enough that we can say that a particular content is getting viral, so it is having value or not. That is for you to decide as a user. I am openly saying it, but not necessarily the correlation exists that whatever the content is getting viral, it is of no value only. Okay, sometimes the onus of a content or the value of a content is getting realized only when it is getting viral. Okay, sometimes it is also happening. I am telling you because this course is regarding privacy and security in online social media, so you have to understand both the aspects. Okay, Ishwari, I am clear. Yeah, you are saying okay, sir. Okay, I hope that I am clear. Okay, no problem. Yeah, it is regarding velocity only. Okay, the correct option would be velocity. Whomsoever have answered velocity, great. Whomsoever have not answered, please do revise. Okay. The V that represents viral trends that spread rapidly across social media platforms is velocity. Here is why the other options are not ideal. Value, it refers to the perceived value, okay, of social media content such as informational, entertainment, educational. It is regarding value. While viral trends might create value for users, it's not the core defining characteristic of V. Okay. Volume. Okay, three V's I have already told you. Okay, already taught you three, four V's. How many number of V's? Please try to revisit them. Okay, volume. Another V was this. This refers to sheer quantity of social media activity. Okay, like the number of posts, shares, comments. Okay, another thing was veracity. This refers to the truthfulness and accuracy of social media information. While viral trends might contain genuine or fabricated content, veracity is directly related to the speed of their spread. Okay. However, velocity perfectly captures the essence of virality. Okay. Speed and rapid growth of information or content across different social media platforms. Viral trends spread quickly, reaching large audiences through shares, reposts, and engagement, making them a distinct phenomena with the broader landscape of social media activity. Okay. But the value of the viral content, we cannot certainly say that it would be less valuable or it would be more valuable. Okay. Depends on the end users only. Okay. Great. I think it does not require further explanation. If you are having any doubts anywhere, please do ask me. Okay. If you are not having any doubts, then please tell me. We'll move forward. Okay. Okay. Great. Anybody any doubt? Please do ask me. Okay. Okay. Great. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Let us move forward. Two, three, four questions we'll deal. Okay. Regarding Python practice questions. At the end, I give you some more practice questions regarding Python language. Okay, great. All right. I think I'm, sir, can we get the whole recording of this session? Yeah. See, go through this link. Okay. In this particular link, not only my session, we are hosting three sessions, simultaneous three sessions we are hosting. Okay. So all of the recordings as well as the notes, they are available. Okay. No problem. Just go through this Google Sheet. You will get the whole recording of the session. No problem. Okay. I think I am done with the Python practice questions. I have no further questions left. Okay, just a second. Okay, yeah, I am done with the Python practice question. Just a second. Just see. Yeah, I started from building the notes from week zero onwards. Okay, week zero was for I think your own practice. Okay, but I have solved that also. Okay, so in whatever time we are left with, okay, we will try to solve this particular assignment. Okay, it is from very basic and it is of the utmost importance. Okay, try to answer this question. Okay, which of the following is not a social network? Okay, Facebook, Koo, Naukri, and LinkedIn. I have not solved this particular assignment. I started from week one. Okay, so now I am finding time. So two, three questions in what are the sessions are left. I'll try to solve with you guys. Okay. Try to answer this question. Which of the following is not a social network? Facebook, Koo, Naukri, and LinkedIn. I think in week one I solved this question. Okay. Still in week zero it is repeated. So Try to answer it. Okay, it's a repeated question. Good for you because now you are approaching towards the end. Okay, try to answer which of the following is not a social network. Our options are Facebook, Koo, Naukri, and LinkedIn. Kiran is saying Naukri. Great. Simran is saying Naukri. Great. Ishwari is saying Naukri. Great. Ratan is saying great. C. Great. Great. These type of questions are common in the examination. Okay. Basic questions only. Okay. If you are able to solve, fine. Otherwise, please do revisit your concepts. Yeah, definitely. It would be Naukri. Okay. It's an online social media. It's not a social network. It's a job search and recruitment platform. Okay. Facebook, Koo, LinkedIn are social networks. Okay. Facebook is a general social networking site. Koo is a micro blogging platform, just like Twitter. Okay. LinkedIn is a professional networking site. Okay. Focuses on connecting professionals and business. Okay. Definitely it would be correct. Okay. Next question. Stack Overflow and Quora belong to which class of online networks? Okay. This is not a repeated question. Okay. It's a new question. Try to answer. Discussion forums and community based question answering. Okay. Then bookmarking and content curation networks. Then consumer network review networks. Then blogging and publishing networks. Okay. Yeah, two people have answered option A, discussion forums and community based question answering. Okay. These are easy questions. I am expecting you to answer them correctly. Okay. Try to answer it. Okay. Yeah. Four students have answered option A. Great. Okay. Okay. Ratan is saying option A. Okay. Okay, let us look at the explanation. Great. It would be discussion forums and community based question answering regarding your general awareness only. Okay, no need to further explain it much more. Stack Overflow and Quora belong to the class of online networks known as discussion forums and community based question answering. Okay, try to search on the Google if you are having any doubts, then you will just verify this. You can just verify this particular statement. Okay, the interface is that only discussion forums and community based question answering. Okay, platforms are designed for users to ask questions, seek answers, engage in discussions on various topics. Okay, creating a community driven environment for sharing knowledge and expertise. Okay, next, which of the following is the verified Twitter handle of Bangalore City Police? Okay, this question you can answer. If you know the exact Twitter handle, then you can definitely take it. Otherwise, there are certain conditions. Okay, which you can just look for in a genuine Twitter handle. Okay, I think I taught you that, but no problem if you don't remember. We will just revisit it. No problem. Try to answer it. Don't just go on the Google and just check which is the correct Twitter handle. Okay, that will definitely give you the correct option. But through the logic, if you will go through, you will get the answer. Yeah, now some confusion is there. C and D. Okay, great. Rest people try to answer it. I am moving a bit speedy, but if you have any doubt, you can always stop me. Okay. Anywhere, if anyone is having any doubt, okay, please stop me and ask me. Okay. Okay. A. Okay. BLR City Police. Okay. I myself don't know what would be the correct Twitter handle, but I can eliminate some of the options. Okay. Based on elimination, I can just try to answer this question. Okay. Okay. Sorry, what happened? Confused between A and D because C has old name and B is too short. Great. If you are confused, no problem. It definitely boils down what would be the correct Twitter handle. Okay. What are they currently using? But still, through elimination, just try to answer. No problem. That you get it 100% correct. I think it is having the least possibility of being asked in the examination, but still it was there in week 0. So I have asked you. Okay. So he's saying C. Okay, let us reveal the correct option. It would be option A, BALR City Police. Okay, I'll just give you some concepts. See here, it is written at the BLR City Police. Okay, but in the examination, you cannot open Twitter. Okay, and see for the correct option. Okay, that is why I'm telling you some particular insight. Okay, similar to that question. Okay, I'll tell you at the end how you can satisfy. Just try to answer. Okay, this particular question also, then we'll try to discuss the concept at the end. Okay. Repeated question is there. This is regarding Bengaluru City Police, which would be the correct Twitter handle. Similar to that only, this is the fourth question. Do try to answer it. Which of the following Twitter handle likely it belongs to a bot account? Okay. In both of these questions, question number 3 and question number 4, similar concept is getting dealt. Okay, so I'll answer it. I'll talk about the explanation at the end. Try to answer this question. At the rate Delhi police is there, at the rate Delhi police one is there, at the rate Hyde City police there, at the Navi Mumbai police is there. I don't know which correct option, which would option would be correct. Likely related to a bot account, okay, false account. Option A. See, I highlight. I think at the end, sometimes people they get bit sleepy or their energy gets lost. I am highlighting here fake account. Okay, fake account, not a genuine account. Opposite to the question number 3. Okay, opposite, just opposite to that question. I am asking of question number 4. Fake account. Okay, likely to be created by a bot. Ratan has answered option A, then option D. Great. Kiran was saying A, then B, A, B, A. Okay. Okay. Whomsoever answered option B, they are correct. Why? Because some concepts are there. Okay. That we will deal here. Okay. Here are some key factors to consider. First key factor is official verification. In any of the Twitter account or any of the social media platform account, if you want to consider that is it genuine or not, then first thing is official verification. Check if any of the handles have a blue check mark beside their username. Okay, indicating official verification by Twitter. Verified accounts are less likely to be bots. Okay, this is the thing. First thing you have to check this. Then another concept is handle consistency. Okay, look for inconsistencies in the handle names. Okay, the official Delhi police handle is likely to be consistent with their website and other social media channels. In this case, at the rate Delhi police is most consistent format. While at the rate Delhi police one has extra one. Okay, that is why it is signaling that it is a fake account, because bots, what will they try to do? They'll try to mimic the genuine account. How will they try to mimic? They'll add some attribute at the end or at the beginning, and rest of the information they'll keep the same. Okay, so in that manner, they'll try to create multiple accounts. Okay, that is the thing. Then another thing is follower count and engagement. It is highly likely, okay, that the count and the engagement levels of the genuine accounts would be higher as compared to the fake accounts. Okay, bots often have high. No, no, no. Sorry, bots often have high follower count but low engagement. Okay, definitely high follower count. How they are able to fetch this high follower count? How? Through creating their own networks only, or creating their own fake accounts only. Okay, they are interlinked in such manner that they are liking their own content, they are following their own accounts only. So interlinking between fake accounts is there, that is why they are getting high follower count, but engagement would be less, because likes, retweets, and replies for that genuinity is required. Okay, this is the thing. So in case of bots, high follower count would be there, but low engagement rate would be much lesser. Okay, for getting the engagement rate, a particular account has to be pursued for a long period of time, so your engagement rate gets higher. Okay, so that facility is not available with a fake account. So this is the thing. Then content quality and frequency, definitely bot account would have less content quality and frequency. Okay, then account creation date, also you can see that. Look at the account creation dates. Recently created accounts are more likely to be bots. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, if a particular account is created on 2 or 3 days before, and and that particular account is getting high follower count, that definitely it is somewhat suspicious. I'm not assured that it is a bot account. For that, some particular metrics are there, some particular codes are there to identify the fake accounts or bot accounts. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, but it falls under a suspicious category. That is what I want to highlight. Okay, then account creation date. Look at the account creation dates. Okay, I told you this particular thing. Okay, then recommendations, which is the official websites of the police departments to verify their Twitter handles. Okay, use Twitter built-in tools to analyze account activity and identify potential bots. Be cautious of the accounts with that exhibit multiple red flags. Okay, multiple red flags means using these particular metrics. Okay, if you are in a position that you are saying that it is not officially verified, it is not having handle consistency, 2 or 3 metrics, if you are able to visualize that they are not correct, then definitely you can say that it is not a genuine account. Okay, this is the thing here. Yeah. Next question. Okay. Any doubts? Anybody in this one? I cannot deal with it. So less likely these type of questions would be asked, but definitely similar type of things based on the concept can be asked. Not necessarily this particular question would be asked. Okay, in the examination, it was just for your own practice. Okay. Okay, let us move forward. Like this question was there in assignment 0. Okay, visit Dr. Ponnurangan Kumar Guru's Twitter profile. When did he join Twitter? So definitely it won't be asked in the examination. For that, you have to open the Twitter account. But for your own practice, okay, familiarizing you with the content. Sorry, you know, September 2009. I am glad that you know. Okay, great. For that, you have to visit this particular platform. Okay, then you have to see this here. Joined September 2009. Okay, this is available. Okay, I am glad Iswari knows the correct option. Okay, great. But definitely it won't be as in the examination. Just to familiarize you with the API, application programming interface. Okay, this was asked. Okay, rest of the questions we'll deal later on. Okay, if you are having any doubts, anybody any doubts, then please do ask me. Okay, no problem. Rest the session is ended from my side. Okay, okay. I am open to discussions. If you are having any doubts, then please do ask me. Else you can kindly leave. Okay, but do join this session. Okay, next week at the same time. Okay. Sir, can we use Neo, Vim, or VI apart from Vim, which was covered in lectures with Ubuntu to write Python programs? Yeah, definitely you can use. Okay, you can use Neo, Vim. Okay, definitely, no problem. But if you are writing Python programs with with Ubuntu, then from my knowledge, first of all, tell me that in which area you want to use. those particular programs. Then I'll tell you which platform would be best according to my knowledge. Okay, you can go with this, no problem. First of all, try to tell me that with Ubuntu, which particular, what is the purpose of your Python programs? They are application based, microcontroller based, or analysis based. Okay. First of all, tell me the concept. To apply the lecture concepts only, definitely. For that, you can just use. No problem. Okay. If you would have asked me that I have to operate a particular microcontroller, in that I have put my code, then definitely I'll tell you something else. For that, just to apply the lecture concepts, you can use the platform. No problem. Okay. You can use NeoVim or VI. Okay. No problem. Okay. Just to try and explore. Yeah, definitely. What is virtual world in social media, sir? Great. What is virtual world? See, I can tell you it in great detail, but now I am at a position that I think that I should tell the students in the least simple way so that they understand the concept, and they never forget the concept. Okay, so virtual means anything which cannot be touched, and world you already know. Okay, so anything which is happening in uh, a world which cannot be physically which is not physically tangible. That is the meaning of virtual world. Okay, so right now we are interacting, okay, with each other, so we are also interacting in a virtual world. We are interacting through a virtual world. Okay, that is Google Meet. Okay, anything which is not physically tangible is known as virtual world. Okay, anything which is physically tangible is known as real world. Just like the concept of real image and virtual image, which you have must have read in your class 8th optics. Okay, as well as in class 10th, class 12th, I think. According to CBSE syllabus, it is in class 8th as well as in class 12th optics. Okay, so here, the concept was regarding virtual world and real world. So similar concept is there. There the concept was regarding virtual image and real image. Similar concept you can apply. Okay, is Meta a virtual world? Yeah, definitely. Meta is a virtual world. Okay, nowadays it is creating. It will have a lot more facilities. Okay, you can interact with each other in virtual world, so similar concept is there. Okay, and Twitter, yeah, the platform where whichever platform is there. Okay, general meaning of virtual world is that only, that it is not physically tangible. Okay, Meta is a nuanced or advanced concept of that virtual world in which the avatars are being created. So right now, if the concept of Meta is getting implemented, then we will not have to interact with through mobile phones and through laptops. Okay, if we want to interact, we can just use our avatars, and then we will feel like we are engrossed in a virtual world. So I'll be teaching you, I will have some avatar, then you would be listening, so you will have some avatar. So we will get a feel that we are interacting in a virtual world. Okay, this is the concept of Meta. Okay, so it is taking the concept of virtual world to another level. That is the concept of Meta. Okay, not yet implemented to such a larger extent, but definitely it would be very interesting. Okay, when it be implemented to such large extent. Okay, great. Any other doubts, anybody? If you are having any doubts, then please do ask me. Okay, else you can kindly leave the session. Okay, no problem, but do join the session same time. Okay, next week. Okay, great. Yeah, is everything online is a virtual world, including online shopping and transactions, or just applications including avatars? See, general concept of virtual world is regarding anything which is not physically tangible. That is what I told you. Okay, but if you want to know the particular concept, okay, where it is getting applied, see, that similar concept is getting applied by Meta or through online games, making it real only. Okay, so they are trying to make the concept of virtual world, they are trying to create reality out of it. That is what I want to imply. But virtual world is, in general, it refers to anything which is not physically tangible and you are interacting with it. Okay, that is what I can say. So virtual world implies to online shopping, online transaction, everything also. But if you want that virtual world should appear to you as real, then I'm telling you that the concept is regarding Meta or online platforms. They are trying to make it real. Okay, this is the thing. Yeah. Any doubts? Further doubts? Further, if it is you are having any doubts, then you can still ask me. No problem. Okay. If you are clear, then it is fine. Okay. Try to respond if you are clear, not clear. Any doubts? I'll be very happy. Yeah, Kiran is saying it is clear. Simran, it is clear to you. Still, you having any doubts? Ishwari is saying clear. Okay. Nice alias, by the way. Anonymous user. Great. Clear, Simran? Clear, not clear. My network was little off. Can you please re-explain regarding Twitter? I got it for Meta. Okay, I am telling you. I am repeating the concept. Okay, the concept is that virtual world in general it refers to anything which is not physically tangible. Okay, first thing is this. So online shopping and transactions, everything falls in that virtual world only. Okay, but the broader concept is that the concepts like meta and the online games, they the 3D virtual games, okay, they try to create the concept of virtual games into, they try to transform the concepts of virtual world into reality. Okay, so that you can get a feeling that you are embedded in that particular environment only. Okay, this is the thing. In broader terms, everything which is not physically tangible falls in virtual world only. Okay, but the companies like Meta, they are trying to visualize, or they are trying to make it real. This is the thing. Okay, am I clear? Okay, 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 great. Any more doubts? Anybody? If you are having any doubts, then please do ask me. Okay, no problem. Okay, I think everything is clear. Okay, do revise. Okay, clear, fine. Any doubts? Further doubts? Okay, fine. Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you for joining the session. Do join the session. Okay, at the same time. Okay, great. Okay. If you come to Andhra Pradesh, please try to visit Nellore, sir, especially our college. Okay, I'll visit. No problem. My supervisor is from Nellore only. If I ever come to Andhra Pradesh, I'll just visit. No problem. Thank you for the invitation. Thank you so much. Fine. Okay. Okay. Any doubts? No doubts. I think everything is clear. I'll just end the meeting. Okay. Thank you, everyone.